Pater noster, qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, veniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas.
Muy buenas, hello, hello, hola, hola. Lástima, no puedo tener audio de fondo.
Qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum.
Idioma de voces. There is no Spanish, no hay español. Back. Yeah, whatever. Hola, hola, muy buenas. Día de hoy vamos a jugar Kingdom Come Deliverance. Juego del 2018 que lo jugué, yo creo que habrá sido en el 2018. No lo terminé, pero sí lo avancé mucho, mucho. Habré jugado unas 40 horas quizás. Muy buen juego. Preparándonos para el año que viene, que muy posiblemente lancen el Kingdom Come 2. Es una continuación directa de este. Sale el año que viene. Y es muy buen juego. Muy buen juego. Espero que algunos aquí lo hayan jugado. Si se silencia es porque estoy cambiando de ventana y no permite el audio de fondo. Así que da igual. Ya volvemos. Listo. Vamos a hacer una partida nueva. Que tiene su propia cinemática, introducción y todo lo demás. Me voy a poner pequeñito aquí abajo en la esquina. Y here we go. A ver, modo extremo. Modo normal. Modo extremo me gustaría. No sé si esto se puede cambiar luego. Seguramente se vuelve más difícil, pero al mismo tiempo más interesante. No sé si puedo cambiar esto luego. A la joven hija del molinero le gustaba atacar en invierno a través del estanque helado. Atacar. Pero un día el hielo no fue lo bastante grueso para soportar su peso, y tú saltaste tras ella por instinto. Encontraste su mano en la profunda oscuridad, pero no la salida. Un agujero en el hielo fue tu último paso. Ha sobrevivido. La vida medieval está llena de sorpresas, peligros. La primavera deja paso al invierno. Los años han dejado atrás tu intrépida juventud. Tampoco has evitado los golpes del destino. Como todos los hombres de Dios, tú también debes portar su cruz. Selecciona al menos 2 ventajas negativas que permanecerán contigo durante todo el juego. Esto creo que no estaba en la, en el modo normal. Comer con más frecuencia, sonámbulo. Pues, esto está muy fuerte. No, acumulación de experiencia lenta, hemofilia, al igual que Udara. Me imagino que tardas en sangras con mucha facilidad. Se te quedó la cabeza atascada. Ajá. Desde entonces tienes pavor a los espacios cerrados y son llenos. Con visera sufres tal ansiedad que tus ataques se debilitan. Pues este lo podría soportar. Y pesadillas. Aunque el sueño se repite noche tras noche, te sigue asustando como cuando te despiertas tan agitado que tus atributos se reducen durante un tiempo. Esta sería más tolerable. Pero, ¿saben qué? Yo voy a jugar normal, yo no voy a jugar modo extremo.
A fine state you're...
Dame
I
fuerza.
was sweating in the.
What?
Dame
I
vitalidad.
was with the.
All right. I...
20 de diálogo. No. Salir. Ah, no quería cerrar, solo quería ir al menú. Regresamos. Digo yo, pues ahora mismo lo tengo en un SSD. Cuando lo jugué, creo que no estaba en un SSD. Y se sintió lenta la carga de... No, normal, no voy a jugar modo extremo. La primera parte del siglo XV fue una época turbulenta para el Sacro Imperio Romano, que había florecido durante el mandato del emperador Carlos IV. La dejadez del rey enfureció a la nobleza, así como su medio hermano, el rey Segismundo de Hungría. No leo tan rápido. Bienvenidos a Monster Hunter, ¿qué digo? Escalice plateada. Nosotros somos Henry, el hijo de un herrero. Me voy a ocultar. Voy a quitar el avatar. Ahí está. Porque esto es casi una película.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher. Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Levántate. Aragán. Picarón.
A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Este tubo de pie. Vamos a ver. Personaje. Personaje se escribe con G. En español. Con J. ¿Por qué personaje con G? Un error de traducción. Digamos que viene del latino. Por medio de las dos primeras opciones de este diálogo se pueden decidir las características predeterminadas del personaje. Si no son las deseadas, no hay de qué preocuparse. Todas las características se pueden desarrollar. Vale. Mejorar diálogo. Que sería carisma, agilidad, vitalidad o fuerza. A ver. En mi experiencia. A ver, fuerza siempre va a ser bueno. Sobre todo para cargar peso. Y luego vitalidad también es bueno. Igual estas tres son las más fáciles de mejorar, creo yo. Diálogo sería un poquito más molesto. Pero voy a ir con fuerza y vitalidad.
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
¿Por qué me iban a interesar las espadas? No, Matías me está enseñando a disparar con el arco. Ok. Estuve con Bianca. ¿Qué importancia tiene? Oh. Estar con Bianca. Vitalidad. O fuerza. Voy a ponerme a vitalidad.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Puede ser Hal. No se llama Henry. Ir con tu padre. Mis amigos han estado aquí. Tengo hambre. ¿Pero está enfadado conmigo? ¿Necesitáis ayuda?
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
¿Mis amigos han estado aquí?
Matthew and Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Buscáis
It's
rápidamente.
not fair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me. Let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you lot. You're too busy getting into mischief to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
Tengo
Can
hambre.
I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Ahora está enfadado.
They're angry with me for sleeping late.
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good.
Now get going.
He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Such a nice day. Red herring. Mi personaje se está moviendo porque tengo conectado el mando. Y el mando tiene un poco averiada la palanca. Para comer una comida, no lo pude ver. Vamos a primero ajustar un poco los controles. Sensibilidad un poquito menos. Todavía podría bajarle más. Luego, gráficos. Voy a poner los FPS. Un poquito más de campo visual también. Al máximo 75, ok. A ver, siéntate. Uy, hay como delay. Normal, me acuerdo. Inventario, levantarse, recoger. Se puede hacer sentado, ok. Uy, cuánto movimiento. No me acordaba de eso. Sigilo. Sopa de lentejas. Listo, ya no hay nada. Dice ahí que tengo 100 FPS, pero vamos a configurar un poco. Porque algo debe estar fallando por allí. Vamos a dejar el antialias normal. Distancia de objetos. Motion blur. Nada. No. Detesto el motion blur. Ok, si no me equivoco, estos cofres hay de todo. A ver, inventario, artículos. $11.64. ¿Puedo coger algo de aquí? Eso. Más sopa de lentejas. Ah, puedo cocinar. Soltar en el caldero. Una manzana. Ok, no suelten en el caldero la manzana. Ok, esto es lo que tengo equipado. Clavos para Teresa. Eso es un quest, me imagino. Llaves del baúl, llaves de la puerta. Manzana, ta. El snaps, ¿qué es? Licor. Alcohol, frescura, peso, durabilidad. Ok, para emborracharse. Sopa de lentejas. Condición. Vamos a comerla. Comer. ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre la manzana cocida y la no? Nutrición. Ay, dura menos. Ok. No me esperaba que hubiese col. Vamos a decirle 10, no todas. En este baúl, a forzar cerradura no tengo ganzúas. Vale, comida para rato. El pan y ya. Vamos a ver, jugador. Nivel principal, darle la Q. Fuerza, tengo un nivel de fuerza. Punto de fuerza al subir cualquier otro nivel. Ok, la fuerza se desarrolla principalmente en combate. Agilidad, es tiro al arco. Vitalidad. Combate, correr, superar obstáculos y sobrevivir. Y diálogo. Mejora al hablar con gente y conseguir persuadirla. O sea, es dándole. Atributo de combate. Tengo para ponerme atributos. Ah, sí, mira. Si me subo a nivel principal, ¿qué gano? Ok. Entonces, cada segundo nivel dice. Entonces, si yo me agrego un nivel, pero vale la pena. Nivel actual, progreso a nivel. No me dice cuántos puntos tengo. Lo voy a guardar por el momento. Habilidades. Mostrar más. Mostrar menos. Acelerar tiempo. No voy a acelerar tiempo ahorita. Me gusta la alquimia y es muy útil más adelante. Adiestrador de perro. Yo no recuerdo tener un perro. ¿Qué ventajas tendrá beber? Herboristería también es útil, lectura es útil, todos son útiles. Gamble, esto es apostar. Ok. Crimen, combate. ¿Pero qué significa esto? ¿Mejorar? No, ok, desglosar, vale, vale. Si le doy aquí, me va a subir más fuerza. Eso es lo que me preocupa. Vamos a ir en sigilo, para entrenar sigilo.
How are you, Henry? God be with you.
¿Puedo agarrar el hacha? No, no me deja agarrar el hacha. Si no me equivoco, no hay como beneficios de comida, creo que sí. Vale, vamos a ver si me salen tutoriales. Papá. Hola, papá.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
You hear me calling. Persuasión. A veces necesitas poder de persuasión para lograr tus objetivos. Cuando hablas con la gente, normalmente puedes seleccionar el tipo de impresión que quieres causar. Puedes usar sencillamente el diálogo, pero se ve influenciado por la reputación que tengas en el momento de hablar con esta persona. La de media de la posición social era crucial, de forma que tu atuendo y tu aseo, además de tu reputación, pueden suponer una gran diferencia a la hora de que la gente te responda. Si tiene un aspecto peligroso, la gente temerá enfrentarse a ti, y es más probable que te asignen misiones arriesgadas. Todo ello depende de tu fuerza y del efecto disuasorio de tus armas y equipo. Pero también influyen otras cosas como las manchas de sangre en tu ropa. Ok, a veces puedes confiar en que el dinero hable por ti. Solo tienes que acordar una suma persuasiva. Sobornar funciona igual que comprar, ver, comercial o regatear. En casos especiales puedes probar cualquier otra habilidad como la equitación. No solo importa la forma de persuadir, sino también la oferta en concreto, ya que a veces no basta con solo decidir en función de tus mejores características. Tienes que leer lo que vas a decir. Pero a cada persona hay que tratarla de forma distinta. No intimidarás a un matón con facilidad. Y te vistas como te vistas, no será fácil impresionar a los nobles. Por eso, las habilidades de Henry no tienen un valor universal asignado sin más, sino que se comparan con las habilidades de su homólogo. En el juego, bajo los correspondientes iconos, puedes ver los valores de las distintas habilidades. Siempre puedes ver tus propias habilidades. Las habilidades de tu homólogo son visibles para ti si es alguien a quien conoces bien o si se te da bien escudriñar a las personas. Se aprende la ventaja de empatía. Tu dinero, la cantidad que tienes que pagar, o que es lo que debes. Tu nivel de reputación con tu homólogo, ok. Nivel de diálogo total, nivel de carisma total, nivel de fuerza total. Pero no es solo una cuestión de evaluar los atributos. El resultado depende enormemente de otros factores. Tu reputación con tu homólogo, si estás sucio, sangrado. Todo eso es importante, pero también significa que si no puedes resistirte a la landina lengua de un comerciante, por ejemplo, quizá quieras antes envenenarlo un poco y así será más fácil de persuadir. O si alejas al guardia de sus amigos, será más fácil de asustar. ¿Sí? Página siguiente, ya vi las dos páginas. Cerrar. No tolero que me des órdenes. A ver si mi puntaje... Lo siento, quería echar un vistazo por aquí.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, my boy? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
Salmango.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Sí, señor.
Goodness, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
Gavilanes.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Work won't wait. Diario de misiones, con la J, M en el mapa, o puedo seguir la brújula. Puedo correr. Corro, se me acaba la estamina. Pero también me sirve de entrenamiento. Hola, lugareño. Si exploras mucho puedes conseguir cosas, pero hay que explorar mucho. Al principio no vale mucho la pena explorar tanto. Ay, ya que me estaba quedando sin fuerza. ¿Puedo beber? No.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
El carbonero, vale. Apostador, no, todavía no. Nuestro combate,
No.
todavía no. A ver, ¿dónde está la deuda de Kunesh? Ok, y yo soy aquí. Pero bueno, es el C. El C. Él es Kunesh. Hey,
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
whatever one. Mi padre me envía por el dinero.
Father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
Me paga por las
You owe
herramientas.
Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Lo podré intimidar. Paga,
I
borracho.
must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye-bye.
Combate sin armas. Gancho. Directo. Patada. Fijar al oponente. Desbloquear. Bloquear. Ok. Au. Au.
Oh dear, dear. No kurwa.
Toma. Toma. Au.
Lay off.
Ow, ow. Ow.
You had it coming, you.
Borracho.
Your old man can fuck off too.
¿Me puedo lavar? Sí.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Y es verdad que no tiene nada el viejo este.
God save Henry.
¿Es tu Bianca? No. ¿Estos eran mis amigos?
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his
Como bajan los
The
FPS.
German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you,
So
Matthew.
as
What's
Henry
going on here?
wasn't there.
Deutsch is spouting shit.
Albrecht
What?
and Wilhelm
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Ratzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone
Sí, es verdad, no se calienten. Hablar de política es malo.
is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. We should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Lo siento, no puedo estar con ustedes. Necesitaré vuestra ayuda. Pero me meteré en problemas. No. No lo haré.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson, but I really don't have time.
That's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, hell. How could you possibly chance like this?
Sorry, bros. Bianca.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Hello, Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Yeah.
Just Ale.
What else could I expect from a village lout? What will it be then? Ragamuffin?
Barter, negocios. Vender. Mirar cesta. Ok. Añadir a la cesta. Ok. ¿Cuánto vale? El valor. ¿Para qué sigue el snaps? Yo que lo vendo. Vamos a venderlo. Ah, tengo 3. Vamos a vender 2. ¿Para qué sigue la poción? Nutrición, salud, energía. Vale, excelente. Ahora, comprar. Dame... Sí, los 3 de agua potable no estarían mal. Destilería ilegal. ¿Cuánto tengo ahorita? 59. Su pestaña, cerrar, añadir, X. Regatear.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not?
Vale, ¿cómo es el cuento? Si quieres comprar barato, como vender caro, selecciona la cantidad que quieres pagar o recibir con W y S y confírmala con E. El comerciante responderá a tu oferta. Si la respuesta es negativa, habrá una contraoferta. Esperará tu respuesta. Si el control deslizante no se puede mover en una dirección o la otra, significa que tú o el comerciante no tienen suficiente dinero. Vale. Vamos a decir 50. ¿No? Más.
What about this?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost.
Vale. Dame... De hecho.
Since it's you.
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
Vale.
I knew we'd come to an arrangement.
Ah, mi primera negociación.
Here, enjoy it.
Bianca.
Henry, I'm so glad.
Vale, una jarra para padre.
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. God be with you. You are.
But I said hardly anything.
Thanks.
It's an
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanian?
Vaniac.
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
Ni idea.
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What
Ah,
use would that
okay.
be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now, what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
El que le acabo de vender.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
A ver, primero tengo que hablar con mamá antes de Vaniac o apostar. Este es Vaniac, sí. Ah, ok, el Savior Snaps es para guardar. Vale. Y yo le vendí 2. Menos mal que me dio 5. Ahorita como el audio y todo se va borroneando. Acerca de las cosas que creas. ¿Tú no te fugas con Kunesh?
He fought me instead. That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
Se lo robaré, yo me encargaré de él, pero necesito dinero.
How about I don't talk to Kunesh at all and just take back what you gave him?
Rob him, you mean?
You can't steal something that already belongs to you. And the thief can't complain you robbed him.
Fair point, but I don't think your mother would see it that way.
Y...
About...
¿Qué más? Seguro una lección de esgrima.
Actually, there's one thing I forgot.
Get a move on.
No me dejó decirle, mamá. Mom. ¿Estás por aquí? No está. La rueda afilar. Jugar con los gavilanes aquí. Intentar hacerse con el hacha, el martillo y los clavos de otra manera. Pero el saco de carbón. ¿Ve qué era? Lo mismo. Ve con madre, ella te recomendará. F. Uy, que me quedo sin aliento. Mamá. El viejo maluco me pegó.
Ma?
Me he hecho daño, mamá.
I'm hurt. It won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that.
There.
There you are, good as you ought to learn to do that.
Thanks, Ma.
Ya te he remendado. Vale. ¿Cuánto costaría lo de carbón? ¿Cuánto necesito? 3 era. $10 de carbón, vale. ¿Cuánto sería total? Bueno, ok.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
It was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a...
No mother's happy when a son starts to take an interest in swords.
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have...
Sí, vamos.
All right, I wait on the ground by the...
Then you'll need a rake.
What are you looking for? I'm just after a few things I need.
Kettles for water.
That'll be all.
Baskets for good.
Good health to you.
¿Qué vendes, caballero? Carbón más caro.
That's it.
Cosa para vegetales. Vale. Vamos a los quests. Ir a la acción de Grima. Ir a recoger los gavilanes. Vamos por los gavilanes. Ya, para allá. También hay arboristería y puedes recoger flores y eso, y hierbas.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Gracias.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Good health to you.
God save...
Same to you. What's new?
I've just been to the tavern. The Deutsch was saying all kinds of shit about how Sigismund should be...
That bastard. One day I'll get his teeth knocked down his... God be with you.
Eso es lo que quería, delatar al tipo. Ok. Ok, papá está allá. Vale, primero vamos a entrenar. ¿Dónde es que están las armas? Ve. Allá.
Get the best right here.
My fine wares will brighten your every day.
¿A qué lado? ¿Puedo saltar la cerca? ¿Eh?
So, can we get started?
Podemos.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far.
Miércoles.
Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Nice. Nice. All right. Now you're getting it. Fine. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. All right. Good. Once again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Fine. Good. Fine. All right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight.
Y hay que entrenar mucho.
Real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Vale, creo que ya está hecho todo lo básico. Podríamos apostar un poco para coger un poquito de experiencia de apuesta.
Good day, Henry. Want to try your luck? Dice?
St. George, guide my hand.
Ah, ¿cómo era el cuento? Ayuda. Puedes probar el juego de dados Farco en cualquier taberna respetable. El objetivo de este juego de 2 jugadores es ser el primero en alcanzar la cantidad establecida de puntos. Los jugadores lanzan por turno 6 dados. Se obtienen puntos por cada uno y cada 5. ¿Por cada uno? Tienen puntos por cada 1 o cada 5 que se saca. Y por 3 o más dados iguales de cualquier otro número. La puntuación es la siguiente. Vale 100, vale 50. 3 iguales valen 100 multiplicado por el mismo número en cuestión. Vale. Tengo varios 5. 4 o más iguales valen el doble de puntos de 3 que 3 iguales. También hay cadenas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. Perdón. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vale. El número de puntos objetivo. Número. Ok. Puntos obtenidos hasta ahora. Su total de la ronda. Valor total de los dados recién marcados. Mante cerrado. Vale. Entonces puedo marcar los 5 y los 3. Vale, ¿y a qué le tengo que dar? No, es así la cosa. A ver, ¿cómo era? ¿Cuántos puntos me daban los 5? 50. Vale. Entonces si doy así. Y elijo otro, ya no me deja. Si elijo los 2, 3, tampoco.
What's the matter? Forgotten how to count?
Puntuar y volver a tirar. Uno y 5.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
1. Para pasar.
Should I? Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
Ahí pasó directamente, ok. 2, 2, 2 sería 200. 1 y 1 ya son 200 también. Puntuar y pasar.
That's it.
Uf, 4, 6.
I bet you're sorry you took me on, eh?
What?
That's how it's done.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
This'll be the one. We'll see.
Satin, damask, scarlet,
5 y ya va a pasar.
just come right up.
Damn.
Implements, instruments and tools, everything for work and home. Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come.
Vamos a puntuar y tirar.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
Uf, entonces pierdo los puntos acumulados. O se suman a los de él. No sé. Pierdo mi ronda entera si no la puntúo.
This'll be the one.
No sé si darle escape me saca o avanza la... Ah, no, yo no quería abandonar, no.
I'm feeling lucky today.
Venga, vamos a jugar 10.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Vamos a jugar este y volver a tirar. Un 1, un 5. Pongo esto. Y pasar.
This'll be the one.
Come right up and take some home. Day or night, at home or at work.
We'll see.
Bueno, por lo menos no me saco 2 cadenas seguidas. ¿Y por qué puedo volver a lanzar? Porque usó todos los dados. Tuvo suerte.
Finished.
Tres, cuatro, seis. A volver a tirar.
Lace, linen, and silk. Come right up and take some home.
3, 4, 5, 6. No valen.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
God save you, Henry.
It's no big deal.
No puede
You don't
ser.
have much anyway.
4 dados y no saqué nada.
Should I?
Oof.
Shouldn't I? No, I don't.
Kettles for water, baskets for goods, and torches for
2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Vamos a jugar así. Sí, prefiero garantizar. Vale. Come on, come on. No, me falta un 3. Va a jugarme uno.
linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
3, 5.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, at home or at work.
200 nada más. Vamos a jugármelo otra vez.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Strong to sew up anything you
1, 5, 6, 6. Nada.
goods, handy implements, and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
Se lo va a jugar.
We'll see. Cursed luck.
Bien, bien. No ganó nada. 3, 4, 5, 6. No cuenta.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
3, 3, 3, 3. ¿Cómo que mala? Wow. Qué mala suerte.
No point in pushing it.
Me salvo que tengo un 5.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Lace, linen, and silk.
No, me falta uno. Me la juego. Sí, tengo que jugarla.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
5, 5.
Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need.
De a poquito.
Finished.
Come on, come on. 6, 6.
You're off to a good start.
Wow.
Come, people, come.
Ya le falta poquito.
For the kitchen or the field, my fine wares will brighten your every day.
Usarlos todos. 750.
Brocade, satin, you'll find it all here.
Ya le falta poquitico. Ah, ya lo tiene todo. GG's. Vale.
Come right up and take some home.
Voy haciendo ejercicio aquí. Papá.
About time.
I
Lo
have
tengo.
charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as
Ay,
Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself.
sorry. Sí, me tardé mucho.
Welcome, Henry. Still, come right up and take some home.
Vamos a ver algo. No, quería ver jugador. Player. Si le doy, vamos a ver fuerza, diálogo, carisma, habilidades. Si le doy sigilo. Ah, estas son las habilidades dentro de... Ok, y si en atributos. Estas son las habilidades que puedo obtener. Lanzamiento perfecto. Se tienen más opciones de conseguir un lanzamiento ganador a los dados. Ok. Pues para eso quiero agilidad. Y aquí puedo elegir una de mis habilidades. Yo una de estas. Vale. Igual aquí, ¿no? Entonces, en nivel, ¿qué tengo? Esto es reducir el hambre, ¿no? El alcance de visión de viaje rápido para que percibas los acontecimientos de camino antes y también la probabilidad de esquivar en un 10%. Jinete nocturno. Ok, olor varonil. Cuanto peor es la cama, mejor duermes. Creo que no me voy a poner ninguna todavía. ¿Y en fuerza? Está bien. No voy a poner ninguno todavía. Bianca.
Shouldn't you tidy yourself?
I'm back.
I can.
I need another picture of...
You want me to get?
Aye.
God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
Gracias, Bianca.
Me today.
Ow. The door... Whoop.
I'll bring it right away.
Momento.
Here. My pleasure.
Rápido, rápido, que te fría, rápido. Ah. 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 Papá. Las cosas. ¿Qué tal tu cerveza?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have we got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king.
Pero no, yo no estuve ahí.
Yes. Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
What, so you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of the king?
Does that boy ever listen to a word I say? So Deutsch spouts rubbish. So what? You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth, not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it.
Riesgo así con la mano desnuda.
Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague?
Why?
Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Tiene que darle ahora con el martillo. Ah, no.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Ya las tengo.
What's the matter with...
Okay, what's the matter?
Here are those nails you wanted.
¿Qué tal?
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Bring those nails.
Qué tentación.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history.
That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started.
Sí.
I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
Mensajero.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Segismundo. A un pueblito, llevar un ejército contra un pueblito, vale.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Pero yo recuerdo haber visitado el pueblo.
Quickly! We have to close the gates!
Move! Come on, we're closing!
Move it, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates!
Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
¿Por qué, Henry? No. Corre, papá, corre. No. Ow. No. Ooh. Corre, Henry.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
¿Y ahora? Tengo la espada equipada. A ver, armas, armadura. Está sucia. Acá está Talberg. Oh Dios, no.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you. Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Jó kis falat, ne feszénj te tapka! Most meglátod!
Most már elég lenne itt a disznó. Kapicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Hey, y el arma. Au, au, au. Ah. Ah. ¿Pero y la espada? Ah, tenía que darle al 1. Ok. Vamos a detenernos un momento a recoger las flores. Ah, me alcanzaron. Uy. Ah. Au. A ver, un momento. No puedo abrir inventario. Ah, me alcanzó otro. Au, au, au. ¡Ey! Es justo. Lo pinché unas pocas veces. Siento miedo cuando vengamos a desenvainadas. En las ciudades podrán denunciarte ante algún guardia.
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Ez aztán kitartó. Kapicsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros!
Ah. Ok, entiende. Deja lloriquear. Ah. Ah. Vale, ¿cómo ayudo a Teresa? Vamos a ver.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Sí, súbete ya. Ah, montar. Ah, con X. ¿Por qué todas las interacciones son con la E? Y me va a venir ahora con que me subo a caballo con la X. Entonces, claro, le doy a la E y se pone como a comparar al caballo.
Pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you! Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Puedes silbar a cualquier momento para llamar al caballo, luego montar sobre él, movimientos. Caps Lock permite que tu caballo recuperarse, caminar. Ok. Shift, galopa medio. Combina un ritmo más rápido. Galopa más rápido. Tu caballo es más inteligente que algunas personas.
Burn in hell, you animals!
Jó kis falat! Ne feszek!
A picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálom! Szarok!
Ja.
Espero haberla podido ayudar, a ver. Jota. No me deja. Inventario no me deja. Partida guardada, ok. ¡Bastardos! Alguien que me ayude. Ow.
Left. Hamburg is to the left, along the stream.
Dale, dale.
Kopseitje! Kitekerem a nyakat, te nyomoron!
Lol.
Ja.
Dice que se bajan de caballo. ¿Puedo usar el inventario? No. Estoy sangrando y mamá no me va a curar. Mamá. Sálvame. Y ahora tengo hambre.
Run for it! Yeah. Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz. Warn the others. They've tore at Skalitz.
Quítate del medio. No puedo ni abrir el mapa. Tengo como un poco de flecha clavada.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose! Hajo, Hosungine!
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground.
slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out.
Ouch.
Yeah!
Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Hay que tener en cuenta que el personaje se supone que es joven, que tendrá sus 20 años quizás.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Kuttenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Stromberg. Estar con Sir Robert. Espera, por lo que veo. No aprendía. No aprendía a. Ouch.
You've done well.
Abrir cerraduras.
I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Yes, sir.
Oh, something to eat.
You're that lad from Skalitz. What in heaven's name happened there?
Me desmayo del hambre.
Seems I'm not good enough for the job.
Ajá, pero ¿cómo como? Si no me deja... No me deja abrir el inventario. Tengo que comer más todavía. ¿Ya puedo abrir inventario? No. Vale, ¿dónde es que voy a dormir entonces? En las camas de por aquí.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Creo que esta va a ser mi imitación, sí. Resistencia y elocuencia también van disminuyendo. Cansancio. Buscar una cama disponible que se reconoce por el icono de la brújula. Hay que sentarse en ella, iniciar un sueño y establecer cuánto tiempo se quiere dormir. Vale. Inventario. Tengo que seguir el quest. ¿Cuánto tiempo? Vamos a ver. Hasta las 6 de la mañana. Pero me despiertan a medianoche.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
No me lavé. Bueno, tampoco me dejaba hacer nada.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace. To let you know you're not alone.
Ujú.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome.
Ya, pero tiene planes.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Cuéntale, Henry, cuéntale.
I'm sorry.
No, no era lo que quería, le diste querer.
Everyone close to me died there.
I'm sorry about what befell you.
Thank you, my lady.
I hope at least Radzik and those who managed to take cover are still all right.
So do I.
The worst thing is not being able to do anything to help them. No one can do anything against such an army. The king is in captivity, and the nobility at each other's throats. What is to become of us?
God alone knows.
True, lad. God alone knows. I should go. It's late. You must be tired. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
Mi intención sí era contarle, pero le di sin querer a la tecla. Oh no, pesadillas. Ese no fue lo que dijeron.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
A ver, tengo que comer. ¿Puedo abrir el inventario? No puedo todavía, ¿por qué? En la pestaña inventario se puede ver todo el equipo, sí, pero no puedo. ¿Será que tengo una tecla pegada? ¿No? Solo puedo darle la E. Ay, ¿cómo saco el inventario? Digo, la antorcha. por las escaleras de la puerta.
Keep your old wives' tale. My respects.
Do you know what's happening?
No. What about you?
Me?
I saw you with Soroba.
No.
Take care now.
Good day to you.
Nadie sabe lo que está pasando. Yo no puedo comer.
You're right.
Good day to you. What's happening? What's happening?
It could be Sigismund's up.
Take care now.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, do you understand?
Sir.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Right, we will.
Si no me equivoco, son aliados los que vienen.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattay. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I see you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Dark Times. Como en el Señor de los Anillos, Dark Times. Uf, va a hacer caminar a toda esa gente.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off.
¿Qué puedo hacer?
I could use an extra pair of eyes. Yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. May the Lord watch over you.
Dale, pero ya puedo comer.
Good health to you.
What do you think about the Skalitz folk managing to slip away like that?
I can't imagine how they did it. The more I think about it, they was either blessed, or Sigismund's mercenary army ain't up to much. When you're on campaign, you keep watch no matter how much it's pissing down. If any of us make such a cocker, Sir Robard will flay his skin up our backs.
You only say that because you never saw them attack.
Aye, well, it's a shame your folks couldn't be saved.
Is Sir Robard really that tough?
Tough? Aye. But he's fair. He's a veteran of many a campaign, so he knows warcraft.
I believe it.
Good luck to you.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
¿Ya puedo abrir inventario? No. Vamos a mirar hacia afuera.
Something to eat.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
¿Qué pasó? What's happening? Ir a las almenas del patio. ¿Aquí? Ah, me lo tendré que robar. Ah. Vale, no me voy a arriesgar, vamos a... Dale ejército.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Radzig Kobyla, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzig of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzig is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Radzig Kobyla is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzig Kobyla is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
¿Ya me va a dejar abrir inventario? No, todavía no. Pero un bug.
Good health, you.
Why did
¿Por qué
That's
atacó?
war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
¿Qué pretende Sigismundo?
Gutenberg. Well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Gutenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Gutenberg?
Why do you think?
Estratégica, tenía miedo a los señores. Está la reserva grande para dar de comer al ejército. Cuestión
I
estratégica.
suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defenses too, if you need them.
Por el grano, entonces.
King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Gutenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Gutenberg silver is king.
So Gutenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Gutenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Gutenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said, that they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power.
Siempre es juego de poder y dinero. Tengo que ir.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Y vamos a ver. Si estuviese en mi pellejo, haría lo mismo.
Sir Robard, my parents died there. I can't leave them to be eaten by dogs. What would you do in my place?
Sorry, lad, but I won't take orders. You'll have to wait until everything's settled.
Where did these Cumans...
Sorry. Vale. Ah, puedo abrir inventario. Todavía no. Rambo.
I suppose.
Esto comer. Hablar.
God be with you.
¿Algún comerciante?
You want Votava, the fellow that fixes the
Votava.
wheel at Talmberg fish pond.
What do you think about Sigismund?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get. God be with you.
God be with you.
Good day to you.
Is there someone...
Votava's your man.
Vale, tengo que hablar con Botava.
Bite to eat.
What the...
That's great. Bit of extra coin hurts.
God be with you.
Is there someone...
Votava's your... Take care now.
Vale. Jota. Puedo ni ver.
Who's there? Answer me.
Who are you? Hey!
Ah, estoy en una zona que no tengo que estar. Ok, ok.
My respects to you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the... May the Lord watch over you.
Can we trade?
If you've got the coin.
Y no tengo coin. No tengo coin.
Good health.
That business.
Aye.
Is there someone
hungry, are you? You should go and see the cook. For anything else, you should see a fellow called... But he can get you just about anything. I saw him...
I need to get out.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate. And you...
Este es lo mejor que puedo hacer. No sabes quién soy.
Let me out, I say. Don't you know who I am?
Someone who's about to lose his teeth if he...
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrots.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
All right, I'll see what... I need to get...
You hear again. May the Lord
Ah.
watch over you.
Le pude haber pedido consejo al tipo, pero no.
I had to dig a trench all round as big as the gates of hell to get out the last roots.
Vale. Y Robert.
I had it from a traveling merchant. He had it in Prague, and he...
Good God, what happened to your clothes?
Don't worry, we're safe.
Is there...
Try...
Sigismund
And...
heathen cutthroats will come out
May
of the
the
woods
Lord
any
watch
time
over
now
you.
and slaughter us all.
Yo creo que estoy bugueado, que no puedo malagarme. No puedo salvar.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Vale, creo que cuando duermo salva, ¿no? Una hora me debería valer, a ver. Partida guardada, vale. Cargar partida. Esta es la más reciente, ¿no? Sí. Todavía no me deja abrir inventario.
Get the hell out of here. There's nothing here for you.
Hay que hablar con Sir Divish.
Look out!
What was that?
I have to eat something. My insides are shriveled up with the hunger.
Duración, controles. Sir Divish.
Good morning. Goodbye.
No, para mí que estoy bugueado. A ver, aquí la mujer.
The Lord save you.
My lady, I hope you weren't unduly distressed by the arrival of Sigismund's army this morning.
Well, it was to be expected. And thanks to God's mercy and my good husband, there was no more bloodshed. But it's something else that distresses me. Maybe my mind deceives me. But I have an evil foreboding.
You, my lady? Surely not. No evil could possibly come to you.
I fear something bigger and worse will come. That Sigismund is only another omen of imminent evil. Of great evil.
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
Debería de tener mucho carisma, pero es lo más alto que puedo usar ahora.
My lady, I know you have a good heart. I can't live with the thought of...
My dear boy, you'd risk your own life to give them a Christian burial? My heart goes out to you. I will do what...
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking.
¿Dónde puedo conseguir
Where can I
armaduras?
get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
Well, they'll certainly ask where I'm going.
Me preguntan a dónde voy.
Could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
That sounds reasonable. It's
Puede que tenga que pagar un
rather
soborno.
But if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money, and unfortunately, I don't have any.
Well, how would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Thank you, my lady. I will repay you, I swear. Thank you, my lady. What do you think, my lady?
Not quite.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Vale. Tengo que descansar porque realmente tengo que marchar. Voy a finalizar por ahora. Entonces vamos a dormir lo mínimo para guardar. Y seguramente estaré bugueado y por eso no puedo abrir el inventario, porque aquí me dice inventario y no me deja. Debe estar bugueado. Y vamos a darle salir. Y sí, saliría, guardé. Y... Perdón. Vamos a finalizar por aquí. Muchas gracias. Bye bye.